know she ain't got her horse, so I think she's gonna be okay. But thank you, Miss Ayla. We really do appreciate it.
Hopefully they won't come back.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's nice meeting you.
Very nice meeting you too. Thank you.
Back to King's Landing. Come on.
Thank you, Ayla. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maester, for the services. Thank you for helping Miss Mallory, Maester.
It's all right.
Yes, thank you.
Get a King's Guard sent out to you.
Cut their fucking heads off.
Oh, that's very kind. Well, goodness
Oh,
me.
what a fiasco,
And,
huh?
King's Landing has taken a turn. Well,
Is that where people usually seek refuge?
King's Landing. Well, King's Landing hasn't been known for its eagerness to help the citizens of this area previously. So that's a new thing, isn't it?
Well, it has to be better than those people at Stoneward.
If this king is such a wonderful man, why haven't I met him yet?
I don't know if he gets out much.
He tends to. He doesn't. No, I mean Charlie used to be gallivanting here, there, and everywhere. He was always out and about. But this Richard chap seems to spend most of his time in the keep, doing kingly business, I assume.
You know, my buddy the Duke.
Charlie was a man of the people.
You know, my buddy the Duke. He had so many visitors coming to him all the time. I don't see how he can get out of the courtyard some days. Like, they would just come to him over and over and over. That's probably what made him so vulnerable to the plague. And my new buddy, Mr. Darwin, hell, he just been on in that keep one day, and he already had more visitors than we know what to do with. I've never had to whip out my spear over there, in worrying about whether or not the visitors were wildlings or not. I mean, it's just like people coming everywhere all the time. So I guess the more important you get, the more people come to you for advice and help or whatever. There's a special place in hell for those who would rob a sweet lady? Yeah, I agree, Demon.
Well, yes, I think that is how it goes. Does sound like a hassle. I'm with you, Mr. Armstrong. Absolutely. But I say I've met him a couple of times, and he seems like as much of a judgment as you can make on someone after having a 5-minute conversation with them. But he seems like he's
Need to whip out your spear, Miss Mallory.
I met him with that Daenerys woman, Targaryen woman, handed the king, and she is. I have to be honest, and I hope the bushes aren't listening, but I have to confess I wasn't particularly taken with her. But the king seemed, pleasant enough.
Oh, Miss Ayla, you mean?
Sorry, that's
Hello. Hello. Yes. Yes, yes.
It's flustered, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. Well, don't we all, Mr. Armstrong? Don't we all?
If you watch her for a little while, I really need to use the little boy's room there, Miss Mallory.
Well, come and well, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me move.
Oh, you have a special spot? I was just gonna go in the bushes or whatever, but if you got a spot.
No, you will be the first. You'll be the first person, beside myself, to use the facilities, Zed. So you'll hop on in there.
Oh my!
Sit down. Have you seen it, Mr. Armstrong?
Oh,
that is
what?
A toilet, I'm told. A toilet. It's called a
Did you invent that?
toilet.
Did you make that word up?
A toy like something to play with?
A toy. No, you don't play with it. You shit on it. It's yes. The man that sold it to me said that's what it was called.
So
and
funny, man.
It's attached to the pipes, you see, with the water.
You
sit on it, do your business, and then you sort of press in the top there, and it disappears.
That scared the shit out of me, Big Lump. Thank you very much for the bits, baby.
Do what to do. It vanishes.
Oh, excuse me, Miss.
It's magic. It's absolute magic.
Excuse.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong. Armstrong.
Excuse
you
me.
need to give a girl some warning.
A guy some warning too, please.
Let's see here.
Yes. Oh, crumbs. There's
It's
a door
just
as well,
lovely,
Mr. Armstrong. It's very comfortable, do you think?
Oh, I don't mind. Oh, yes, it's much better than shitting in a bucket.
Oh my.
Absolutely. Or in a bush where you can get bitten by things. Oh, crumbs.
Oh, hello.
Don't forget to push the button. Hello. We're experimenting with the new
Toilet.
toilets.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you see it's vanished.
Wait,
And you
is
have
that some kind of
wash
black
your hands,
magic?
Mr. Armstrong.
Or
Did you
brown
wash your
magic, huh,
hands?
Mr. Armstrong?
Well, I've never been one for... Oh.
Hygiene, Mr. Armstrong.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So, yeah,
Well,
magic.
I just needed to do one, but I suppose I could try it out. You might
all
want to
then.
make
I
a
need to
little
shut
bit
the
of
door then.
distance. Yes, ma'am.
Maybe I need to shut the door. Maybe one moment. Let me do something.
Locked. Oh, okay.
Well, that's a hell of a scar you got there, son.
How do I do this?
Oh,
goodness me.
it's a bandage. I got shot by an arrow
Is
this
it
morning.
Z? I think I
Oh,
fixed
you
it up.
need both.
Well,
think I
yeah,
changed
yeah,
it.
Was it the Wildlings too?
Wait,
I
you-
believe it was.
Oh! I feel refreshed.
Yes.
What the fuck? I got a boost now.
What did you say? Sorry, did I miss your name? I'm just trying to figure out whether we've met before.
And I got
Yeah,
fertilizer.
it's, Sir Charles.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Charles, I thought it was, but I didn't want to say just in case I got it wrong. How you were shot as well, Sir Charles, were you?
Miss Mallory.
Yes. Don't know who did it though.
I don't have my torch on me.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
I didn't know what to
can't-
say.
I was gonna
light a
Around the
candle.
fire.
I need flint and stone. Yep, y'all.
I was standing in front of the
I
king,
think
so
he's
I assume it was meant for him.
Miss Mallory.
Oh. Oh no. Yes, are you stuck?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you.
Wait,
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. That was quite. I'm sorry. You were saying, sir? That's right. It's
nothing.
the mod.
I
Yes, crumbs. I know it's not a mod. I know. It's the new vanilla arc. It's locked in the bathroom. I did wash my hands, demon. What?
Yes.
Did you say something there, Did you say something there, Mr. Armstrong?
now it's daytime.
He just said something totally random. Oh, okay, I see.
Well,
That was quite the experience, Miss Mallory. I don't really don't know how to.
Did you enjoy it? Oh.
If I did not enjoy it, so I guess yeah, I guess you could
alright.
I guess you could say that it was different.
Different. Well, sometimes different is good.
Well,
I was quite enjoying the. Yeah.
Where'd the poop go?
Well, it's attached to pipes.
He's
Strong,
awesome,
strong.
huh?
And I don't know exactly where the pipes go, but it was all installed today by a man. To know what he was doing, so I don't know where the pipes go. But I don't really care, honestly, as long as it's not in my house. I mean, what do I care, you know?
Yeah.
Well, if it's magic, it might be, you know, like making it appear in someone else's house, maybe in their bed. That's
Oh.
not...
Oh, well, I hope it appears in the Wildlings'
That would
house.
be
Them
amusing,
bastards
but
that
Poor person.
whipped you.
That's how it works.
Them bastards that whipped you. I hope that house. I hope it goes in there. You know, Miss Mallory. Me and Mr. Darvin, we invented a little term the other day.
I don't think they live in houses, do they? More like
Oh,
Huts.
maybe some maybe huts or
Oh, yes.
dirt mounds. But you know, Mr. Darvin said that you make tea
Yes.
sometime, and that you
Pools.
you put the bags in the water in the tea,
Oh,
and
yes.
we were saying that he compared it to the motion. I was saying that
sometimes,
them
yes.
people that robbed me, I was gonna put my damn ass on their face over and over and over again like that, and he said that's kind of the way Miss Mallory does with her tea bags. So we call that tea bagging. So if I see one of them wildlings, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna freaking tea bag them over and over, like I'm gonna put my ass in their face over and over like that.
You just bend over and
That's right, Mr. Armstrong.
Yes,
Like
look,
this, like
Mr.
this,
Armstrong has it.
over and over. Yes, Mr. Armstrong, like that.
Oh,
That's right, like that, Mr. Armstrong, like
Well.
that.
now, well,
that's
yes, right.
quite something there.
Yeah.
You call that teabagging?
Yeah, we call that. Mr. Darvin it said that it looked like you would put in a tea bag in a cup, so tea bagging seemed like the proper term, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
oh,
So good, man.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So there we are. I'm gonna put Horsey in the barn, just in case
Oh,
Of
sure,
course.
sure. Yes, ma'am.
yes, we need to work on that.
I was supposed to go to the little boys' room because I needed a break, and I didn't take my break, and it's still hot as hell. I don't have the birthday suit. Miss Miller, I'm just gonna go take a seat spell in the house there. I'm gonna sit down for just a second. I need to try to remember some
Yes,
stuff
no,
that happened
please
about the
do.
wildlings.
Yes. No, you'll do that. All right. Mr. Armstrong.
That's when you know the RP is good, when you can't even
Charles,
take
can
a
I get you
break.
something to drink or eat? Are you hungry, thirsty?
I'm a
Oh,
little
my little-
peckish.
little peckish.
Peckish?
yeah,
What about you,
little
Mr.
pestic-
Armstrong? Can I
peckish.
get you a
Damn it! Sit on the sofa, man.
sandwich? Yes.
Sit
come
on the
I'll
damn.
get some
Yes,
sandwiches.
good. All right. BRB, you guys.
Sit wherever you can.
BRB.
Outside, inside, wherever the fan is.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here.
Having some trouble?
Those damn chairs are so slippery.
Like a top.
Yeah, I suppose this is as good as any other.
True. So, are you
Here we
doing
are,
alright,
Jacob.
Miss Mallory?
Well, I've been honestly, I've been better. But the maester managed to patch me up, so I just have a little bit of a bandage on my leg now. But it's just you know, the mental sort of you're getting over the mental sort of side of things. It might take me a little bit of time.
Right.
That's terrible, just terrible.
Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't
It-
take
it
your
was
eye.
certainly-
That's good. You got both your eyes. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Well, I say it was frightening, but honestly, I wasn't really feeling anything when it was all happening. I was just trying to get them away as quickly as I could, and it wasn't really until after they'd left and everybody was here that it really hit me what happened.
numb
things
feeling.
go, you know, it just happened so fast.
Well, it did. And I think my natural reaction in times of that is just to talk. I think perhaps they didn't quite know what was going on because they're probably used to people, you know, either trying to fight back or crying or screaming, and I was just nattering on like an absolute imbecile.
Well, that's what you gotta do, you know, you gotta keep them on their toes.
Yes.
Quite right.
Well, I don't know about whether I did that, but it's quite the experience. Quite the experience.
Yep, I still remember the day I got my eye taken out like it was yesterday.
By the Wildlings?
Oh, yes. That red wildling bitch with that sew knife, she tackled me to the ground and got it right in there and just kind of grounded it around in the eye socket a bit. Yeah, it was painful as hell, but I managed to get her off and beat the shit out of her a little bit, and then I think I passed out, and then the Night's Watch took care of the rest of it.
I see. How is it living without an eye? I find out tomorrow if I still have one.
Oh, things.
Well, it's pretty difficult for the first couple months, and then, you know, you start to get used to not seeing things with, what's that fancy term they call it, depth perception. You know, I still find myself reaching twice for things and whatnot, but I get used to it.
Yes, I fell down the stairs to the Red Keep twice already today.
Oh dear. Oh, you poor thing. Well, I will keep my fingers and toes crossed for you. It's amazing what the human body can get used to, though, isn't it?
Yep,
Yes, it is.
I'm wondering which organ I can lose next and still be alive or live.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong, well, please try not to lose any more. I mean, any more, and there won't be much of you left to take.
Well, I mean, I guess I could always carve something out of wood again.
Well, you could, but I hope there's no need to.
Yeah, that would be pretty terrible, I think. It'd be a pretty tough learning how to walk on two wooden legs instead of just the one.
Oh, goodness me, no, let's not. Oh, goodness, no.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That
I'm
would
back.
be too much.
Took me a little
Too
while.
much.
Oh my god. All right.
That would be incredibly hard to learn how to do.
What happened to Mr.
Well, yes,
Armstrong?
it would be like good jumping all the time or something, you know? It would be
We need a
like
little bit of
walking
music
on
to
those-
calm it
walking on
down.
those stilt things
Whew.
that I've seen
Oh, at festivals. Yes.
yes, that sort of thing. Yes.
Now that it calmed down a little bit.
As you know, it's possible. I spent some time on a sailor ship, and there was this old salty fella named, what was his name? Billy. And
Billy?
he was missing. And he was missing his legs all the way up to his waist, and he had these wooden monstrosities buckled to his waist, and he managed to get around better than most of the sailors there.
Wow.
Yes.
Sorry about my absence, you guys.
Here you go. You can give her the puppy.
Oh, I hear the maester again.
Oh, Gwendolyn, is that you? I hear you. We're out the back, Gwendolyn. Oh, Pius! I hear Pius! We're out the back, maesters.
Yes, Miss Mallory.
Hi,
Please tell me you have a glass
Hey.
of tarnished red in your hand.
Oh, come on back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Right,
hi.
How are you
It's so
doing?
good to see you.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm
For not being a hugger now, she's hugging everybody.
It was a terrifying, it was terrifying, but I'm feeling a lot better. Mr. Windley, oh, what's this? Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me,
Ah,
you're
we got free
feeling a
drinks here,
little
boys.
dental.
Oh, that's
Pies
sort
help
of
supply
that
the
multiple
ingredients.
stuff.
What did he get?
I'm sorry,
Oh, I
Windley, what was
see.
that?
Pies supply the ingredients. That's all. We just put something together for you for the next couple of days.
Oh, that was
that's
really
very
nice of
kind
y'all,
you,
mister.
Windlin. Very kind. When you say that I should take the milk of the poppy one straight away, are you? I mean,
Yes.
I've
Here,
you know, it
Mr.
had the
Teabagging
strangest
lessons. When's
effect
the next
on
class?
Bear. Did you he was here the other day and he had a really sore throat. I think maybe Windlin, I told you about this. And I think maybe you were even here. I gave him my spare one, and it had the strangest effect on him. He started like acting like he was quite unwell actually, crawling around on the ground. He kept kissing me. Very, very strange. Very strange.
Your friend, Mr.
reaction
Bear?
to it. Yes.
Well, that
And
doesn't
for me,
sound
I mean,
too different from how he usually is.
There you go, Mr. Armstrong.
Well, now you say it, yes, that's a good,
Queen
good
Saggy.
point. Well, but I was confused because it had quite the it made me feel very very good indeed. I felt like I was full of energy and I could conquer the world. So it was it's a strange how these things react.
You had a little buzz. Maybe, I mean, that's how alcohol does. You know, some ladies get real quiet and sultry, and some ladies get kind of wow. You know, they kind of like woo. You know, kind of like that.
Yes. Well, let's
Yes.
yes. Well, let's hope that it has the same effect this time, because I would be
Yeah.
very embarrassed if it had the same effect on me that it had on Bear.
Didn't you say red wine
if I should
affected
take
you
this
a little
immediately.
strange there, Miss Mallory?
Yeah. Well, it makes me feel quite ill, red wine. I'm
Oh,
afraid,
I see.
generally
I
speaking.
see.
Although the Dornish doesn't tend to be too bad because it's too heavy, but the Alderich is quite terrible on me. Right, let me get this drunk before it
Yes. One just now,
Oh.
and then
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Oh,
my.
goodness me.
yes.
Yes.
What's going on
Oh,
there?
it's see it.
What the fuck did they give her? I
Let
don't.
the warm feeling just wash over you, Miss Mallory, and take away the dull pain of your leg. And I want you to take another
It's
one
an opiate?
tonight before you go to bed. because
Really?
It's absolutely
I've never
essential
seen
to
this
get a
shit.
good night's rest.
I've never seen
Yes.
milk in a
Yes,
puppy.
absolute.
Wow.
Are you sure you want to stay here? Will you not take or seek refuge in King's Landing?
Well,
Morphine
that's
like.
very kind of you, Miss
Catcher?
Price, but I do rather feel much better here, if you don't mind.
She got the buzz now.
Oh, may I need to sit
Of
down?
course.
Yeah, have a seat, Miss Mallory.
Ah,
You
Yeah.
don't need
Oh,
to
goodness, yes, it has
pass
a-
out and get your clothes all dirty.
no. Absolute. Well,
Blaze up. She's high.
it makes me feel very yes.
It's very,
You okay there, T? You okay?
very bold of the Wildlings to travel so far south.
Oh yes. You know, I thought they were
I
forced
don't know
out.
what exactly
yeah.
has provoked them to. Well, historically, the wildlings usually fight one another. Territory, what little territory remains up there. Of course, anything beyond the wall is frozen and barren. But this current strategy they are deploying, I don't know, it shows desperation. Perhaps something stirs in the north that has them occupied, worried.
I would be so bold to say that something's stirring across the land. I was just threatened in Storm's End to be stuffed into a barrel by two gentlemen, two swarthy gentlemen. I must say, I feel the land may be descending into some kind of chaos. Mild chaos, but chaos nonetheless.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Thank you guys for catching him.
That isn't good at all.
White walkers.
No, could you imagine stuffing me into a barrel? I mean, my goodness, my hat would not fit. Yes, and one of them was quite short but sturdy of stature and was wearing a gold mask.
From what it sounds like, they just like invoking fear into people. You know, like whipping Miss Mellor. That was unnecessary. If they wanted to take her life, surely they could have taken her life, but they chose to just embarrass her and make her feel, you know, scared. That's truly savage.
It is how they conquer. They embarrass you and make you feel little, so that then when they do come in their conqueror's hordes, your submission would be, well, inevitable.
Well, yeah, might swap to that from hell.
You know, come to think of it, Daniel has been the only Night's Watch member that I've seen at all in the South. Is it very unlikely for them to get around in the South, the Night's Watch?
Most of them do prefer to stay around Castle Blackton.
Traditionally, the Night's Watchmen do usually stay north of the wall. Since their numbers are so small and dwindling, the wall is so very big and very difficult to properly monitor. So, any forces that travel south is a blind spot and something the Wildlings can abuse to come across and wreak havoc.
I see. Do the Night's Watch have any special way of being able to track these wildlings or do anything? Like, I wouldn't mind talking with them to find out like what I could do to help. I mean, I know I'm just a cook, but if I had to learn how to fight, I would gladly learn how to fight to protect Miss Mallory. You know.
Oh, you are putting yourself in danger.
Well, normally, people sent to the Night's Watch are usually criminals, and are there either seeking exile or because their lord or lady has sentenced them to death, and they choose the wall over their demise.
Oh.
But, needless to say, once these men are there, they are trained and put into groups. The Rangers are more of the trackers, and they are trained to look for footprints in the snow and in the soil. But,
Maester Wendlin. Look how he's doing.
It's difficult, because the Rangers are trackers, and very good ones at that. But the Wildlings were better. They were born in the wilderness, and as their name suggests,
one-way ticket. Right.
They do have a very good way of hiding their marks.
Right.
Or traces.
Yeah, I saw that out of character, Ostrich. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Darvin, I think he has the ability to track, but I don't know if he knows how to track the wildlings. So maybe he can get some of that ranger training. It kind of sometimes I was just telling Miss Mallory, you know, I've come into a recent not a fortune because it's not gold, but all the supplies I could ever want and need. I don't even feel like it's necessary to be an old cook around there anymore. And I kind of think sometimes I just want to, be able to help in a way that I've never been able to help before.
It's certainly tricky to know its way of being useful. Of course, if the Wildlings manage to breach Castle Black, it's bad news for all of us.
It would indeed be extremely bad news, but not just because of the Wildling.
Bring it on us, fucking chapter balls off.
You will indeed, Mr. Armstrong, I have no doubt about it.
I love him.
Yes, of course. But let us not forget the real reason for the wall's construction.
Oh yes.
And what is that, Maester? I love this, man.
Oh,
this
well, I
is
don't
so
want
good.
to bore you.
AWCA.
It's kind of a long story, but...
Well, we've got time if you do.
I wish I would have brought my wine. I would pass it out to everybody.
Oh, well, there's plenty
The wall.
Go on.
Well,
Story
the
time,
wall
y'all.
wasn't always there. It was constructed. And its construction, of course, is, questionable. Some people say that it was built by giants and children of the forest.
Plantation blues.
Of course,
Plantation blues.
cannot prove this truly, since we don't have devices that can measure this sort of magical constructs.
Sorry, guys.
Years ago, by Bran the Builder, one of the legends from the Dawn of Heroes.
Absorb the beauty and friendship.
And when this wall was built, it was
Zeth's
built
thinking.
to keep the others
Zeth just
at
wants
bay.
to be around Mallory, y'all. Like,
The
honestly,
others who
that's what he
had
wants to do.
previously invaded most of the north and covered almost the entirety of Westeros in snow and darkness. It wasn't until a great hero known as Zora High, or in many other traditions and cultures, the prince who was promised rose up and pushed back the others. And so the wall was built, so the others were trapped. The lands of always winter.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know,
The
obviously.
function of the wall is a cage. That is all.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
And the others that you speak of, are they the same as the White Walkers?
I feel you, OBC.
Heard
That's
about,
kind of what
a
I'm
couple
feeling
of
too.
years
Like
ago.
this was
They were
awesome.
mentioned. I remember young
Hey,
Molly
walkers.
back then. Yes.
What kind of walkers?
I remember they're called White Walkers.
I thought they were white stalkers.
A couple of years ago, a young no walkers. They're White Walkers.
Oh, they walk, not stalk. I got it now.
Well, young Molly was convinced that she'd seen one up near the Vale.
I've been mispronouncing
A
White
couple of
Walkers the
years
whole
ago, I remember
season
her
so
being
far.
quite inconsolable.
What up,
Are they the
Zueljin?
same as
happening?
these others that you're talking about?
Oh,
Nathan?
7 blessings. Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Butters. You're
they
the
are.
man, dude. You are the man. Butters.
The Wildlings gave them this name, as well as the people from the north called them White Walkers, because of their pale skin, and also their dead blue eyes. Also, they don't seem to be affected by the cold. But make no mistake, they are not undead. In fact, I have reason to believe that they're an entirely different species of humanoid creatures.
Undead. What is undead?
Well, undead is the act of necromancy, bringing something that was once dead alive through reanimation. These things aren't truly alive, they are just, well, alive, half alive, yes, that would be a basic
Oh wow.
way of putting it.
I had an aunt that once had a
Yes.
cat that she just refused to let go. It just laid there stiff next to her bed for a long time, and she could swear it would still meow, you know. And
Oh,
would that be undead?
No, that's just unsanitary.
Oh, okay.
yes.
That's something you need to put in the ground, son. You need to bury it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tend to
it's,
try to
sort of-
I tend to try to take care of the cat whenever I can, Mr. Armstrong.
Well, that sort of thing is more like a memento mori, a token of death.
Oh, I
These
see.
undead, the undead I speak of are walking and stalking, sometimes intelligent, sometimes even capable of remembering their past lives. But
my.
make no mistake, whites is what they call
More
them.
than I can do most
They are
of the time.
slaves to the White Walkers.
Careful, don't trick him. Let's keep it classy, baby.
No.
Right.
Well, let's hope we let my remains tail. We do actually.
Innuendos are more fun.
These beings have endured for 6,000 years.
Let's just stick to the innuendo. It's more fun like that.
Indeed. Much like the children of the forest, it is believed that these beings are capable of living for many, many years. Remember that magic is involved, and
Yes.
magical contracts are very hard to break.
Is that like the Miss Miller, that house that you showed me with the that fata orc, that the green glowing that thing on top of that house in the house? Doesn't serve a save. Fuck. I'm learning all the lore right here. It's nice, man. It's nice. This is what I'm.
So the Lady of
once
Storm's
something
End
has
and her
been
husband
imbued
got
with
divorced
magic,
today.
it can survive for many, many, many years. Take Valerian.
Thank you so much, there,
I'm
donkey.
sorry. We seem to have had a bit of a that whole day.
Yeah, the deja vu food. So I have a question, Maester Pius. You seem like a very wise man. Oh, Miss Mallory uses a phrase that seems to be common in the lands. 7 blessings. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, I don't want to take up all the talking time. Is there anyone else around the table that would to give us some insight on this?
He's so good, dude. He's just like, yeah, somebody else say. Somebody else speak.
Isn't it that there's 7 kingdoms in the West?
Case is gonna do it.
7 gods. And, it wasn't much fun for religion, but isn't that where the saying comes from?
I would have thought so. Something like that.
So like all the gods of the kingdoms to bless somebody?
Yes. That's how I.
Well,
I'm
Unless it just means, bless
Oh,
you
Hornswoggle.
7 times. Yeah, bless you, bless you, bless you.
If
Over
somebody's
and
got
over 7
sneezes.
times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like if somebody sneezes 7 times. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, the real reason for that is that about 2,000 or 3,000 years ago, the Andals came and pushed back the first men and the children of the forest, and with them they brought their religion. The book, called the Seven-Pointed Star, mentions that the embodiment of God is split into 7 different parts.
Yes.
The father,
This
the
is pretty
mother,
interesting.
the maiden, the smith, warrior, the crone, and ultimately the stranger, who is
Yes.
This is some deep
known
shit
as
right
the
here.
sort of aspect of death. When you say 7 blessings, it means that you are, well, calling forth each blessing from each god. For example, the father is justice, and the mother, I believe, her mercy, and the maiden, her virtue
Am I taking
and
notes? Of
fertility.
course not, OBC.
But
Oh,
yes. Anyways, I think
I
that's
seem to remember my yes. Now that you're explaining it, I think that I remember my mother telling me as a child all about that. And that's, I think, where it comes from in my head, you know. It's just my mother always said, and that's how she explained it as well, I think. So but that's good to
Man, that's some deep shit, Mr.
Yes.
Pius. Thank you for telling me that, Miss, and thank you for all the blessings, Miss Miller. Miss Miller told me that a few times already. I feel very blessed now.
Well, yes, I mean, yes. You feel, yes.
Indeed,
you
Pius, that
had
was
at
some-
least,
That was some deep shit.
yes,
had
but
at least 70 blessings.
oh, thank you very much. I hope I was able to enlighten you a bit on these things.
Oh, absolutely, Mr.
Absolutely.
Pius. Thank you very much.
Lucky to have you.
Best show ever. These the Vikings as well. Gotta show
Yeah,
all
you
that deep
fellas
shit.
sure are knowledgeable.
Oh man.
What was that, Mr. Armstrong?
Well-
Sorry.
Well, I was just saying, these fellas sure are knowledgeable, you know. I didn't get to go
Absolutely.
to school, you know. I don't think I've ever seen a library.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole bunch
Oh
of
well,
that.
constructing
either.
one in the Vale, Mr. Armstrong. Come and see it. When it's all done, that is.
Maybe we can go
Oh, I
together
would
one
love
day,
that.
Mr. Armstrong. I could use some. I could use to get a little bit smarter too. You know, sometimes Miss Mallory that. Sometimes some of the words she uses, it's kind of hard for Zeth to understand. She's got this drink that she calls.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me try again. I know I always try this, but
All right.
Vala
Yeah.
Magulis. Vala Magulis that she
There you
that she
go. What
makes.
time you
That's
got it?
yeah.
Yes,
Oh, I got it. You serious? I got it.
got it.
Oh, holy
yes, you
crap!
got
That
it, you
makes
got
me
it.
so
Yes, well
happy.
done.
I've been trying to make that word. I've been trying to make that word sound good for like 3 days now. Vala Magulis. That's what I've been. That's it
Vala
anyway.
Magulis, who has
Yes,
what?
yes. Well, you say it
Va-
much prettier than me,
Vala
but
Magulis.
Vala Magulis. That's right. So,
Valor Doharis, Miss Mallory.
Vala.
oh, what's the Harris?
I'm sorry, when Lynn.
Zed just had
It's
a
just the
freaking
reply.
breakthrough, man.
Valor Magulis is
Big
replied by
Tubby, I'm
Valor
so behind I
Doharis.
can't stand it. It's 14 and 15. Thank you so
Well,
much, Big
I just
Tubby.
know it,
Appreciate you for the 500
I
bits,
didn't
baby.
know it was a greeting of some kind.
I'm streaming because I'm so
It
happy.
is a reminder that all men
Yeah.
must die. No matter how much
Starting to say that. Oh, like her.
This got
Yes,
morbid real fast.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's,
yes, for such a cheerful drink, it doesn't have a particularly cheerful name.
I keep waiting
Oh,
for
but-
it, but here I am every day waking up.
Oh, Mr.
You,
Armstrong.
you and me
what
both,
is this?
Mr. Armstrong. You and me both.
oh, y'all
my
both got years
goodness.
on y'all, gentlemen. Y'all got so many years. Y'all don't even know.
I
You
don't
can't think
see it.
about that. The death is just a reminder that you need to celebrate life as much as possible until the other comes. You know, you have to make good friends and have good conversation. Like this is gonna be a memorable experience for me for as long as I can remember. Well, as long as I will be able to remember. I got to meet Mr. Armstrong, and We had Miss Miller. I bet you're not even thinking about that stupid stuff that happened earlier to you. You know.
Well, no, absolutely. I'd completely forgotten.
Yes, ma'am. You see, that's
Right.
what it's
Oh,
all
I
about,
forgot.
y'all. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
That's
you
that's
made me jump.
that's
Reese.
Lord
There.
Tully.
Reese!
It's Reese.
Hello,
Lord
Reese!
Talian.
No, don't!
How do
Don't,
my
it's
lord?
Lord of the Vale, Grandpa! It's Lord of the Vale! I'm his maester!
It's
I know who he is!
God damn it,
Reese.
Reese, you can't just sneak
Grandpa
up
got
on
up with a
people
sword.
like that, damn it. What did I teach you, son?
It's okay, Mr. Armstrong.
You'll have
Just sneak
to
up on
have
people.
escaped from King's Landing. How are you?
Grandpa
Well, I just came down here worried about y'all. Heard wildlings were about. So I came
I
down here
knew
to check
they
it
were
out.
about. They attacked me. They shot
He's so
me.
awesome,
they shot
dude.
me with an arrow.
He is so
They
awesome.
whipped me. That's right.
Thank you, old bastard. Yeah.
They stole my horse.
Trying to get them, Miss Mallory.
He's so good.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you need a replacement? I can get you a replacement if you need.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong has very kindly brought one over. Thank you, though.
And
All right.
the Maesters have been very kind as well, Lord Tully. The Maesters came over and not only comforted Miss Miller, but gave her what was the poppycock? Is that what
Milk of the
they gave
poppycock.
her? Oh, milk of the poppy. That's right. They gave her some milk of the poppy,
Milk of the
and
poppy.
it made her feel better. And then Mr.
I
Pius,
didn't know puppies could produce milk.
you gotta milk them really hard, I think.
Well,
there, Mr. Armstrong.
It's poppy, Grandpa. It's an opiate.
Yes. Well, it certainly has done the trick for me. I don't feel it.
Poppycock. I don't even know what the fuck
What?
poppycock is. I just
One before
wanted to
bed,
think
Miss
of a poppy
Mallory.
word.
One before bed.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll certainly remember. That's
Yes,
going to,
perhaps Mr. Zeth
help,
can-
I'm sure.
Mr. Z here can remind you also, yes?
Oh yeah,
Just
I'll
before bed.
remember to I'll
You know
remember to
what I
tell her
mean?
to take the poppycock right before she goes to bed.
Yes. Right. Are you here to escort me back to the Vale and keep me safe, Reese? That's so kind of you.
Oh,
Need a maester.
Milk the poppy real hard.
That would be good. I need to stop by Storm's End. I left my beaver there. I've finally been able to pick up my beaver.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Well,
it is excellent.
That's awesome.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you gotta keep
Gramps is
track of your
hilarious.
beaver.
Absolutely. Can't lose little nibbles.
Yeah, we're still looking for a really old beaver.
This
No
one
one's
came
filled
out.
that quest yet.
This one came out around 38. I think it's female. If you want to breed from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Mallory, you take your medication on time.
I will. Thank you, and thank you for patching me up, Gwendolyn. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
I
Mr. Wendelin.
appreciate all of your help.
Not a problem at all.
All
I'm
right.
excited
Well,
you're making
thank
the
you.
escape
Thank
from
you.
the quarantine of
Right.
King's Landing.
Thank
care,
you,
Grand
Pius.
Maester.
Mr.
Stopping by.
Mr. Pius, it was so
Thank
nice.
you,
Thank you
for
so
the,
much for
stories.
the stories and in the enlightenment. It was an honor to sit with you and chat.
Lead the way.
And thank you for taking Miss Mallory's mind off of
Absolutely.
everything.
Yes, Storm's
Safe,
in.
Yes.
safe journey
You gotta
home.
always put that little
Farewell.
7 blessings to you, Maester.
See you around, Miss Miller.
Now,
And to you too.
now Zeth
Take
got a
care,
new
please.
saying. Zeth is going to be
Yes,
7 blessings to
Pius,
everybody.
see you soon.
Have a good night, you old son of a bitch.
And Sir Charles.
Farewell, you old beast.
Safe travel.
Crumbs. Well,
Grandpa said, "Have a good night, yo, son of a bitch."
well,
Oh my god.
wasn't that a little party to lighten the mood?
Oh,
Apart from
that
the whole
was
dead stuff.
I think that was very well needed.
I do enjoy a
Did
good
you write it down? What, Butters?
story.
Yes, well, me too. Me too. And they do have so many good ones. Absolutely. Well, now, why am I seem to be having issues with
7
my
blessings
leg.
or 7 hells, depending on the situation, right?
There we are. I think that is that it. No. Okay. There we are.
You got it.
I feel like I'm dragging him. I got it. Thank you.
You know,
Yes,
if
well,
it wasn't so much dang work, I would say to leave it open.
It's
So
just this
if them
wind, you
if
tell
them
me.
assholes ever needed carrots again, they would just help themselves instead of whipping you.
Well,
I didn't write
don't
down the
think
7
that would have
blessings.
stopped them in all. I think they were just in a mind to have their way, the way that we wanted. You know, those sorts of people, they don't hold them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of rules out there, and they get into some shenanigans out there, and
Yeah,
they're into quite odd. Well, I believe the word is fetishes and whatnot.
Oh,
fetishes.
what's is that anything like radishes, Mr. Armstrong?
I don't think so.
Well,
No.
I
Excuse me,
stayed with a
Freddy.
woman many years ago, and she said she had a fetish that well, we were laying there, and she wanted she asked me the strangest request I've ever heard. She wanted me to pull down my underwear and poop on her.
Oh my. You see,
And I was just I was just blown away by that. I was like, why would you want that anywhere near you? You're such a beautiful lady. I don't want to do that. That's just something you don't do you don't do that on a woman. You can't. I gotta clean it up, and it's just yeah.
did so she was kind of like Miss Mallory's the toilet that she has or something.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I don't think she had some kind of button to magically make the poop go away. Maybe that would have been something more incentive for me to do it. But
Right.
no, I'm not doing that, woman.
So she had you could say she had a toilet radish though, or a fetish. Fetish, that's what you said, not a radish, a fetish, right?
Fetish. That's the word she used. I guess it's some kind of sexual arousal for odd things,
Oh,
I don't
yes,
know.
sir.
It's quite something. I was out of there quite quickly.
Right. Well, I'm glad you didn't do it on her. That would have been a totally different story there, Mr. Armstrong. Turd burger.
Well, I know I tell you, some people these days, it's quite something.
Yeah. Did you even get any fertilizer out of the deal when you was there? Selling Viagra.
No, I booked it out of there so fast.
That's probably the best thing to do.
Pay for the hour.
Right. Maybe that's what Miss Mallory had.
And I'm sitting there like I'm paying. You shouldn't be asking these strange things. You're MacLeod asking me to poop on you. I don't do that.
Come to think of it, like how many men has she asked them to do that before? Like, I don't know. Like, I can't just imagine myself like sitting down one day saying, "Man, I wish I was just I wish somebody would just come poop on me," Like that would be weird, Why would you think about that? I could think of all kind of things, like I wish I had some friends to talk to, or I wish I had some wine, or I wish I had some beer. But wishing that some sort of weird radish that somebody would just come poop on you, that's just strange.
You're telling me, son. It's I tell you, this world's full of all kinds of weird people. I spent some time in Dorne, not, well, I guess that was 40 years ago. It still feels like yesterday, but, yeah, there's all kinds of, I believe they're called orgies going on, and there's just all kinds of weird shit, part of my language happening, and it's just, I tell you, those Dornish people.
Yeah, I know they make a lot of wine, but that wine's a little bit weak just between me and you. I mean, it tastes good and stuff, but I mean, lemonade tastes good too, Dirty old RP going on.
Well, I don't think I've ever had, what'd you call it, lemonade?
You never had no lemonade? Oh, that's good stuff. It's sour, Mr. Armstrong. But it's good. It's really refreshing, and it makes You ever had something like you ever had a berry that wasn't quite ripe that it made your lips do like kind of made your lips a little tight and you had to kind of almost like you were kissing like yeah, that's what lemonade is. It kind of makes your lips do. If you ever come by the Whistling Pig, I'll give you some. Yeah, like that, Mr. Armstrong. That's what it makes your lips do like.
You said a Whistling Pig?
Right, Whistling Pig is my establishment over on the Black Sands. The area's been quite tainted lately due to the recent plague. I haven't told my friend Mr. Darvin. I don't know if you ever met Mr. Darvin, but he's my friend over there. He's now, actually, Mr. Darvin is now Duke Darvin. The guys decreed that he was Duke when the old Duke passed away from the plague. And what's happening now, I guess, is that Duke Darvin is kind of watching over the place, and he's gonna try to build up the land and make sure it stays secure. So he's looking for some help over there, and I gotta tell you, Mr. Armstrong, I feel very out of place right now. Like I was, 1 minute we was having a young lady sing at my Whistling Pig Tavern over there, and having fun and merrymaking and making friends, and then the next moment, it seemed like I was losing friends left and right, and now I really don't know what to do. And most recently, Mr. Armstrong, I came in touch with so many. I have a veritable a fortune of supplies now that I could never use. I mean, supplies of stuff that I would never have. I got saddles for all kind of animals, and I got metal for like more metal than I would ever use for anything. I got tons of food, like more food than I could ever eat. I just don't know what to do. I was gonna ask Miss Mallory what she thought I should do with it. She seemed like a seasoned and wise lady, and I just have so much. I just don't know what to do. So I came over here seeking her advice, and naturally she had some stuff going on with them wildlings and stuff. So I'm just I just want to comfort her,
Well, it sounds like you're leading quite a complicated life there, son.
Yeah, and I don't want it either, Mr. Armstrong. I didn't ask for it. It came finding me. Like, I just wanted to open up a tavern and really just, make some friends and do some business and just earn enough gold to buy what I need, And I tell you, like, gold really, the only thing I was able to ever buy with gold that I wanted to was, see, I made a little investment. There's this, you ever been over there to the Iron Bank?
Oh, yeah, every time I go over there, I seem to get hit with that damn club.
Oh, yeah, they probably tell you to be quiet and, or go slow, and yeah, you gotta, they're real finicky over there, Mr. Armstrong. But one guy, to tell you the truth,
they tell you to
you go ahead, Mr. Armstrong.
They tell you to walk around all hunched over like this, and I can't do that. I'm 82 goddamn years old. I'm too old for that shit. That hurts my back.
Yeah, it hurts your back,
you know,
huh?
I just I stand tall and walk, you know, not fast. I walk slow. And they yell at me, you know, assume the position, they say, and I say, I can't, my back, and squeaky sons of bitches just knock me out.
I got a similar problem over there. I got hit before too because the Duke that was there previously, the one that caught the plague, he told me to run over there and ask the bank or something, and I ended up getting hit. But it's hard for me to do that too. Like when I do that, like on that. I think my pants that I used to have before I had these pants, they fit a little bit. They fit a little bit awkward, and well, it almost felt like my cock was dragging on the floor when I was walking like that. So I had to, you know, I didn't want it I didn't want to put my cock on their floor. That's rude, you know.
Oh yeah, you don't want that dragging around.
Right. I forgot what we were even talking about. But yeah, so the
no good, son.
it snuck up on me, this crazy this Duke stuff and all these politics, and just between me and you, almost the only thing I could think about, even with all the new stuff I just got, is what Miss Mallory thinks about it, you know.
Oh, I see.
She's quite a gal, that lady.
Yes, she's quite simple. You're thinking about, you know, asking her on a date or something?
I mean, I have been talking to her for a few days now, and I really do like her. The first day that we talked. Yeah, check to see if she's coming, just to make sure. The first day that we talked, she said she wasn't really
just sitting there staring out.
the hugging type. And well, ever since then, I have gotten a few hugs.
Not the hugging type.
Right, but she has hugged a few people today, although she has been in quite distressed. So I don't know if she was just saying that to me because I don't know if she wanted me to hug her or not or whatever, but she seems to be quite receptive to hugging now, but I'm really scared to do anything, you know, to I guess I should just ask her to spend some, well, she's already spending time with me though. Like, what's the difference? Like, am I in the right, what they call that, the zone? Like, am I in a friend zone? Am I in the, am I like somebody that she would, you know, well, not do anything else. I don't mean to make it sound like bad or anything. Just like not. I don't know how to say it, Mr. Armstrong. Not just a friend, you know, more than a friend.
I got you, sir.
How would you approach this situation?
I don't know, you know. Well, you know, it's been a long time since I dealt with this kind of situation. And the last woman the last and only woman I actually fell in love with was a bit of a bitch, and she left me for dead in a Dothraki death camp.
Oh wow!
You know, she got out, you know, and said I'll come back, and you know, 20 years later, oh, you got a daughter. Oh, here you go. But anyway,
wow.
Yeah. You know, that was quite a different situation back then. I met her in a tavern, and she drank me under the table. But Miss Mallory, Miss Mallory is a whole another breed of woman. You know, you gotta tread softly there.
Oh, she is definitely.
You gotta go real. You gotta go slow, son.
Right. So you think I'm doing all right, not moving too fast and stuff? I was afraid. I didn't want her to think that I didn't have any intentions of you know, making her feel special, you know. But I didn't want to move too fast because I know that the last woman I was with, she was my ex. She was something else, man. She couldn't cook worth a shit. She already made a souffle that damn near killed me. And she was and we got into it kind of fast, and she was really controlling, and I felt like I was trapped most of the time. And well, Miss Mallory makes me feel free, you know, not free like that lady that wanted you to, you know, to crap on, take a dump on her. I'm just free, like free spirited, I should say. So yeah, that's so I guess I'll just keep taking it slow and wait until I know for sure, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Night, Bloody.
Yep, yeah, I think you're on the right course there, son. You know, but as long as I've known Miss Mallory, I haven't seen her show as much of interest in anyone's much as she's shown in you. Short amount of time that I've known you, son.
Well, that's some very comforting words there. You don't think? I know she talks a lot about Maester Wendell. He seems like a nice gentleman. I don't know how friendly they are. I know he helped her with her leg earlier, and I know he got to she took off her pants, you know, so he could see about her leg, and he didn't try nothing, so maybe he don't. Maybe it's his code of ethics, I guess, that he didn't try nothing. But I don't know. I just want to make sure. I know she's a lovely lady, and I'm sure there's guys that would be lining up to you know, to talk to her and make her feel special like I am. So I'm glad you said that, though, Mister. I'm glad you said that.
Well, it's not a problem, son. Like a fine young man. But yes, I would just, you know, keep going as you are, and eventually see for what your intentions are, which is sure very pure and not out of what's the word, malicious.
Oh yeah, no delicious intentions for me. I wouldn't want to do anything delicious to her, you know.
Well, yeah.
Thank you so much, Countess. See word about the competition? Yup.
That little creature on her shoulder is biting on her ear.
Oh. You think she's all right in there? Maybe we ought to go check on her.
Maybe left the door open.
You know how to lock her door just in case she don't come back. Bad case of Mark soap opera.
Well, I don't think she gave me a key.
Uh-oh. Miss Mallory, you okay there?
I got a key there.
Yes, I'm sorry. I feel like I quite got off. Oh goodness, sorry.
You just dozed off in the chair.
I think I dozed off for a minute. Sorry, I missed.
Could have been that milk of the puppy.
I'm sorry.
It may be that poppycock that that Maester Wendell gave you.
Yes. The puppy.
Ostrich, me and you, baby. Me and you, baby.
Puppy milk, yes. Perhaps.
Right, that cock milk.
I feel quite refreshed and fine. I just
I just said cock milk. Oh.
Well, I think it was I suddenly feel much better. I don't feel any pain or anything. But it quite agrees with me, that stuff, actually.
I'm glad. You said it don't agree with you. You don't feel better. She was listening.
No, it does agree with me. Yes, I think it does agree with me. I feel much better.
Oh, good. Don't forget to take it before you go to bed again.
That's good.
Yes, I will. I'll have another smoothie.
You don't want to miss your poppycock before.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Heaven forbid.
Thank you, Gaming Grump.
Let's get to my thankly dankly toilet. Excuse me.
Well, take your time.
That old toilet's something else, huh, Mr. Armstrong?
Well, yeah, it's quite a... Miss Miller, I believe your
sorry,
toilet gave me a bag of fertilizer if you'd like it.
Oh, well, how
If I may suggest, maybe you should just put it in the garden yourself there, Mr. Armstrong. Just toss it in there, you know.
I hadn't quite
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
You're welcome, Miss Mallory. You mind if I use that next?
No, absolutely not. Give me just 1 moment, would you?
Sure thing. Yes, ma'am.
I can't seem to open the door, Miss Mallory.
Well, don't throw it at the glass, T. Just wait a little minute, okay?
No. What? one.
Alrighty, I'll just stand here.
Excuse me a minute. This.
There's a glory hole in the rear. No. No. That's nasty. Even when she goes, she keeps talking. Yeah. Definitely not at the glass. Now I seem like a creep because I'm just waiting for the bathroom and a lady's in there. You know, just sitting there waiting for her just seemed a little bit strange. I didn't want to seem like I mean, I needed and stuff, but it just seemed like I wouldn't want to hear any unladylike noises come out of there. You know, like I know sometimes when I go to the bathroom, it does a little, you know, kind of like that. Right.
Yeah, the sploosh.
Right. Oh, the sploosh. That would be very bad too, Mr. Armstrong. Yeah. This dude, I love him to death, man. I fucking love him. Oh, okay. I didn't. I wanted to give you plenty of privacy, Miss Miller. I know that this new toilet thing is quite interesting. Sure. I'll just be a moment. I'll just be a moment, Mr. Armstrong, Miss Mallory. Thank you.
Open this door for me.
Oh, yes.
Drop this fertilizer down
there you are.
BRB, guys. The sploosh. Hey, Luke. How you doing, brother? Welcome. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go refill my drink.
There we go. That toilet's quite something if it gives you a whole bag of fertilizer for one poop.
Yes, absolutely. It's quite thick. It's incredible what they're achieving. And these days, quite remarkable. Quite remarkable.
It's something. So I've been meaning to talk to you about a couple of people. They're quite strange. I don't know if you've met them yet. They're people that worship those trees there, and they're telling me all about how to hug the trees and poop on the trees and whisper to the trees. And, have you met those fellas?
No, I'm glad to have it. I'm quite strange. I've not met them. No, I mean, who talks to trees? I mean, crazy.
It was quite strange. I went along with it just for my own safety. I wasn't sure if they were gonna, do something if I started calling them crazy tree huggers and whatnot. But the point is, they seem to have taken a liking to Phoebe, little Phoebe, and they think she's some kind of savior of the planet or something, and they want to. Well, I'm not sure what they want to do with her, but you know, I've dealt with a bit of crazy people in my life, and I just don't want them to, you know, start skinning her alive or something, and you know, putting her blood all over the trees or something crazy like that. You know.
Stop. Well, I'll have a chat with her. Because I haven't made here a bit sniffly, Mr. Armstrong, but I was thinking earlier, and I haven't managed to spend a little time with her.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
So I'll have to try and catch her tomorrow and have a chat and figure out what's going on with that, because that doesn't sound particularly
shifty.
cool.
I need to, though.
Right, and and like I said, I'm not sure what their intentions are. You know, they could just be harmless, tree-hugging, poop stealers. But you know, yeah, it's good to keep an eye on these people when they're around the youngins. You know, they crazy people and all.
Thank y'all for bearing with me there.
Well,
please excuse me. Thank you.
It's not
very,
a
very
problem,
welcome. Time. Well, I'll certainly try and find some time to spend with you there. It seems to be a mismatch at the minute. I'm awake or she's awake, and none of the two seem to be happening at the same sort of time. But I feel that I need to speak about this. It's somewhat concerning.
Miss, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it sounds like you got someone karate chopping your throat repeatedly. It's a bit hard to understand. You might want to clear your vocal cords.
You, what's a karate chop you said to her throat?
Yeah, you know, someone's just sitting there repeatedly punching her in the throat, and it's, you know, oh.
Oh, I see. Miss Mallory.
Well, I'm sure. Yes.
When I was on the toilet, that contraption, the commode, whatever you want to call it, I reached in my pocket. I forgot I had a note for you with all of your the wildling dealings. I had a note that I wrote for myself. To tell you that Miss Agatha Stonefist from the Timberlands Keep, which was formerly known as the Riverlands Keep, would saw the work that you did at my tavern, those trees that you made, and wanted to know if you knew how to craft them redwood trees.
Yes. I do. They're quite finicky settings. They do require quite a good work. If you my drift, but yes, I'm to do that.
Well, that's very good. I think I had some more of that karate chopping. I'm gonna I'll tell Miss Agatha that it is. I'm gonna give you the note that I wrote, just so that that you can remember, because I'm really bad. I'll forget me.
I didn't understand why it's on my voice.
Maybe it was some of that poppycock could have did that to your throat. That might be a side effect.
Oh.
That puppy milk, it might be making you have the hiccups.
Let's try something.
I'm gonna avoid saying anything more dangerous than that, you guys. I know what y'all all thinking. Just keep it keep the poppycock and throat jokes down. Just absorb it and enjoy it. Okay, no embellishment there.
Does that mean any improvements or not? I just had a bit of a cough.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Well, that sounds a bit better. Yeah. You might just want to talk real slow.
Sometimes when I have issues talking, I speak like this so people can understand me. That's what I do sometimes.
That's how I was
Big Dad,
talking
classy
to them
man.
Dothraki,
Just keep it,
and, I
keep
think
it in.
I pissed him off a bit doing that.
Yeah, that's how I wanted to. That's how I felt like I needed to talk to that little kid the other day on the one that came earlier with that silver ornament. I was talking about apologizing. That aggravating little bastard.
Well, perhaps I need to have a lie down to have a little see if that helps. I don't know what that would be happening.
Sure, Miss Mallory. Did you want me to stay here for the night and watch out? You know, that way if something happened, I could and not sleep with you. I didn't mean that by any means. I mean like not that I would. Oh man, I don't know what I'm talking about no more. I mean just stay to guard you.
No. Yes. I'm not planning on staying asleep. I'm just gonna have a little nap.
Oh, okay.
I
see. I see. Okay, that very good.
So, no. Wait, yes. Maybe 5 minutes close time. Yes.
What, them karate chops or something else there, Mr. Armstrong?
Well, I tell you, it's gotta be those drugs and
5 minutes.
Okay, Miss Mallory, take your time, B. We'll be here. You would help Z on his farm? Oh, thank you. Craft him an ass whooping.
But I tell you, sometimes
Friend zone.
those maesters, you know, they do good work, but you know, I wonder how much they test some of them remedies of theirs for you know, side effects.
Well, you know, they had these. You familiar with them priests, right? Like them red priests and them red witches. I talked to one of them the other day, and I asked him if he was a maester. He said no.
Oh yeah, I got burned by one.
Boosted Panda, thank you so much. Hey, what's up? Not much. So, oh, you got burned by one. A red priest or a red witch?
Well, I think it was a red witch. She was trying to burn my grandson's house down, and I was over there, you know, trying to beat the shit out of the fires, you know, trying to put them out, and she came at me with a damn torch and lit my shirt right on fire.
Oh my! I've seen that happen a few times. That's horrible. It must have burned the hell out. Did you even have any beard left after that incident?
Well, no, I don't think so. I thank God it grew back and got a bit of a baby face underneath here, believe it or not.
Yeah, I would believe it. You look like you was once a strapping young fella, you know, a young gentleman. I tell you, sometimes I'm not. I know I'm a little bit aged, you know. I don't have quite as much how can I put this, experience as you. But every once in a while some bad stuff happens to me. Like there was this one time, see, it's really busy over there at the Riverlands. Well, what was the Riverlands, now it's the Timberlands, I guess. Anyway, it's real busy over there, and there's always people all around, and sometimes to do any work you just have to sneak around, you know. Then people be like, hey, you home? And you be like, nope, nobody home. Anyway, that's how it was like. Anyway, I was working inside my tavern in the dark, you know, kind of setting up for opening day, like all secret, like I was sneaking around. I wouldn't let my cock drag on the floor, but I was sneaking around like this and just doing stuff like right here, and I do a little bit of stuff right here, and then while I was sneaking around, I was brewing some beer too, and I brewed some beer, and well, it was an explosion, and well, something really radical happened to my hair, and Miss Mallory had to take care of it for me. It was something to see, Mr. Armstrong. It was big, like it looked like one of these bushes right here. It was just real it was round, and it was out there, and she cut it, and you know, I haven't looked at my hair since then. Maybe you could tell me how it looks. She cut it for me, and I don't know what she did, you know.
What the hell kind of beer are you brewing to have it explode?
I really don't know. It was the first time that I brewed. They call that Dragon's Ale, I think. It said that I needed to add a certain kind of berries and then put a crystal mug in, and I think I tried to brew the crystal instead of the berries in the dark or something, and it just I don't know, it just lit fire, and the next thing you know, my hair was all over the place, but she cut it. Can you tell me how it looks here? Hey, Gendron, thank you so much for the bits.
Well, it looks like you got that there warriors there. I think they call it a damn mohawk.
Miss Meller gave me a mohawk then. I wonder if she wants me to be a warrior or something.
That's what I heard wildlings call it.
I mean, I could fight a little bit. I got this thing today at the keep there. It's supposed to be really strong. You could, you know, like you can stick like that if something was coming at you like them birds. Or if
watch out, or you're gonna
them stupid little chickens that come on the ground, you know.
Eye left, son.
Oh, that's what happened to your eye? Did a pike hit you in the eye?
That was a wildling. A woman who came at me with a little hand-carved stone knife, and I was at Castle Black, and she jumped and knocked me down on the ground onto my back and drove it right into my eye. Luckily, it didn't go any further, but I managed to get her on her back and start beating the shit out of her. And well, and then I passed out, and I woke up in a maester's tower. I guess the Night's Watch finally got off their asses and did their jobs.
I'm glad they did. It doesn't look bad though. Like I couldn't tell unless I got right up on you. In fact, it looks like you might have just got a little bit of that poppycock juice, that cock milk on your eye. You know, that's all. Just a little bit on your eye. That's all it looks like. It don't look bad.
Oh, that's good. It must have healed up quite nice. I can't say the same for my leg though. You know.
What happened to your leg?
That story about the White Walkers, you know.
Oh yeah, them White Walkers, the ones that they said that they're not undead, they just they are different human or something like that. They said, yeah, I remember.
Whatever the bitches are, you know. Not a lot of people seem to remember this whole story happening, but you know, we were under attack. The entire of Westeros was under attack. You know, they broke through the damn wall, and you know, they started killing everybody. And when someone dies from a White Walker, you know, they become a White Walker, and you know. We were here at Bear Village. Well, damn, the whole thing seems like a memory now, and you know, we were protecting our land, and I wasn't gonna leave my horses alone and to get killed, and we fortified as best we could, but they came for us anyway. Me being the age that I am, I was ready to die, son. I was ready to die for my family. So
yes, sir.
I jumped after those sons of bitches, They started coming at us, and I jumped, and I started yelling at them, I'm gonna fucking cut your goddamn heads off, you sons of bitches, and, I was prepared to die, and, the sons of bitches, grabbed me by my leg and tossed me aside like a goddamn sack of potatoes, and I woke up the next day, and the leg was all mangled to hell, and, I had to drag myself into the forest, and, I craft myself a hatchet, and hack the rest of it off, just bone and tendons and meat, just hack it off, because it was just useless. I was just,
Crikey.
It was weighing me down, and, I had to,
trying to pick up some of
get
her lingo,
myself a branch, and, I carved myself a nice, replacement.
Oh.
Oh, did you lay some warning after take clothes off you?
Well, it's
wow.
You haven't seen before, Miss Mallory.
That's a wooden leg you got. You carved that yourself, Mr. Armstrong?
Oh, yeah. Well, when I was a young lad in the outskirts of
You say crikey, Shiny?
The rainy days, we couldn't go out and build stuff, so I just stayed inside and did some woodworking. So that helped with the carving.
Well, if one of them Wildlings come over here, you could kick the shit out of him, man, with that wooden leg you got.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna, shove it as far up there, and then I'm gonna probably lose it up there.
Has my vocal issue resolved, gentlemen?
It sounds like somebody's just kind of tickling the back of your throat there, Miss Mallory. Like, you know how when you need to cough a little bit?
Oh.
That might be it.
Give us a cough. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, isn't that cute?
I'm not sure that is.
Well, I hope it gets better.
I don't know.
Sorry, Doc.
Hope you're all right there.
Well, I have to say, I'm rather confused.
And lost. Sometimes them effects of them drugs, they last longer than you'd like them to. Maybe next time we see the Maesters, we can ask them if they ever had that happen to them or whatever. I remember one time I had the same kind of problem as you, Miss Mallory, and every time I thought it would go away, it would just come on back, and I had to keep seeing people about it, and it would happen over, and one person would tell me one thing why my throat was cutting out, and the other one would tell me another, and it just kind of kept going, so maybe I don't know. I hope you get to feeling better.
Well,
What in tornation?
You.
By the way,
Speaking of Maesters, I think I need to go see one about this damn glaucoma, I only got one eye, I can't see a damn thing out here.
it just looks, I'm telling you, though, it doesn't look bad at all. I know you can't see, but it doesn't look bad. It just looks like some of that poppy milk got on your eye.
Well, no, son, I can't see a damn thing out of that eye, but
You can't see out your other eye.
It's all cloudy out here.
Oh, that's the fog, though, Mr. Armstrong. That's why. You just see it in the fog. That's all.
Yeah. fog.
Oh,
fog
I thought that was just my damn eye acting up.
No, your eyes. I think your eye is fine. Miss Mallory, by the way, thank you for the lovely haircut, Mr. Armstrong. I asked him if he thought it was okay if I take off my little piece, and he said you cut it like a warrior.
Yes. Well, that's how I used to do. That's how I used to do in my. Well, yes, I thought you were dead. I thought perhaps you were dead. I hope you like it.
Oh, I like it, yes, ma'am. If them wildlings come over, they don't know what's gonna happen to them. I'll take them down, and I'm gonna shove their face on the ground like this, and then I'm gonna do like this on their face over and over and over again. I'm gonna teabag the hell out of them. Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, you do that. You teabag the shit out of them.
Oh, crumbs! Yes.
Yeah, son, you teabag them, and then I'll shove my
too
damn
much,
foot
Gaynor.
up their ass.
Too much. You have a striking haircut as well there, Mr. Armstrong. I really like your haircut. It's quite a sophisticated look. Did Miss Mallory cut your hair too?
No, I
don't remember who did it.
Night, Zam. Have a good one, buddy.
Sorry about that. That was a bit of a spasm.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure Miss Mallory is ready for anything at this point with all that whipping that happened early and stupid wildlings.
Oh yes. They show their faces around here. I shall give them what for with my big shiny stick.
That's quite a sword that you got there, Miss Mallory. I seen that's what them knights use when they fight to the death. That's I think that'll protect you really good.
Yes.
Oh, on the salvage today from
that's quite something. That's very large. Mine's not so big.
Oh, but that's a really beautiful sword, though.
It's not eyes. It's what you do with it, Mr. Armstrong. The gentleman said it was a gift, and I don't know what I'm doing with it, of course, but it's handy to have.
Well, with a blade like that, I think you just swing it around.
You just swing it around.
Yes,
I'm sure you'll hit something.
Right.
Yes, I'll try that.
I know for me, all I gotta do is just poke them. You know, just stick them right there over and over again until they leave you alone. You know. But just between me and y'all, it's no, I think it's service safe. It's not the size, it's what you do with it. I didn't even catch that at all. Oh God. Hers is bigger than here, just poke them. I didn't even get that. I'm gonna have to watch her VOD because there's probably so much that I missed, man. It's small and angry. Thank you so much, Slash. New RP. It's tight. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Well, you see, that's what I need meat. That's what I use.
Better for,
I use my sticky
telling
stick.
them to just bend over, you know.
Well,
you know, for
absolutely.
A moment there, when you spoke and you spoke at the same time, it was quite, it had quite harmony. It was very lovely to hear y'all both at the same time. Maybe y'all ever thought about doing a duet or something?
Start yes.
Like at a talent show or something?
I was gonna say maybe we should start a duo.
Well, I don't know about that. I've never been much of a bard.
Oh well, trust me. The bards get paid very, very well. I mean, very, very, very well. Mr. Armstrong, I had to pay that lady the other night 8 gold to sing at my place. Now, don't get me wrong, she was worth every gold piece.
Yes.
But it's still very expensive.
Really?
Yeah, maybe you should take up singing.
Maybe.
I knew a bard once. She was quite some. Mallory, you probably remember Miss Kemp.
Hey, Skinwalker, what's up? Dangling Fury. How's it going on, bud? She was clear then. Give us a tune now, Mr. Armstrong. That's what I was going for. If he wanted to, he would have gave it to us.
I'm very lucky where I am here. The sunset is really quite beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh, would you look at that?
I didn't even notice that. You see, Mr. Armstrong, your eye does work pretty good.
Sometimes, you know,
Romantic.
it clears up and, you know, it might be my only good eye, but it's a good eye.
Whatever happened between you and Slip, Mr. Old Days? We just don't play on the same servers anymore, and I don't play PG content.
I'm so glad that the greenhouse doesn't away.
Oh yeah, it's what I find nice is the way that the light reflects a little bit, and they got the water that's falling down. It's really nice, Miss Mallory.
It is.
It's dull compared to you, Miss Mallory. I'm glad I'm not in the old tame every episode days anymore. It's wonderful. Oh, this is the screenshot from hell right here. Man, I'm kind of awestruck by this. It's like if I could capture this moment in like a painting that I could look at over and over, I would do it. I would call it yes. I don't know what I would call it. I'd call it just beautiful, I think. You know, I'm gonna say something right here.
Got a man running on the hill there.
Oh, that broke up the mood. I was about to say something real nice.
Well, go ahead, son.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that for you. I was just saying that every time you want to say something nice, it seems like somebody comes. You know, that's the problem over there at the keep that I stay at. It's like every time you just calm down a little bit, somebody comes with some shit going on. You know. But what I was gonna say is
yes, well, that's stressful.
This is what life's all about, y'all. Like I could see myself doing this every evening, looking at the sun like this. This is really nice and relaxing, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, Miss Mallory. When I'm around you, I'm really relaxed, and that's not to say anything bad about you, my friend. You have been great company. It's very you know, it's very he seems to have disappeared.
Don't you fully on me. Disappeared. He's a virgin. I always suspected it.
That's so good, man. Yeah, I have the rays turned off. I do.
Well.
I wonder if I could put them back on. Light shafts. In bloom. Oh, wow. You know, I adjusted my eyes a little bit so I could see the rays better. And man, that is quite something.
Oh, it is beautiful. I've never actually
that booty shot too.
I've seen one quite this to show, doesn't it, that even most terrible days can
I really wish your throat wasn't bothering you right now. It's really nice to hear what you have to say. Ha! Thumbnail. Oh, you know it. I'm gonna reverse it too,
me
so
too.
It's like on this side.
Me too.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, yes.
I have to say too. I never really noticed how good your scuba pants fit you. I know they fit you quite well, but they fit you quite well. I wish my pants fit me a little better, like a little bit of my belly shows in these pants. I tried some other pants, but you should have seen that, Miss Mallory. It was a mess.
Yeah. Really?
Yes, man. Yes, ma'am. And I don't think my drawers don't hold me too well either. They sometimes when I'm laying on my bed a little bit, it don't really support me that well.
Draw it back.
I'm sorry, Mr. Armstrong. I can't hear you when we're in the bushes.
Mr. Armstrong, you could come out of the bushes now.
Yes,
Too much, too strong. Relax.
Mr. Armstrong, do you need help?
Well, look at that. I found a piece of gold back here.
Oh, there you are. Yes, that's where I keep my gold from. So in the bushes, yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's a good hiding spot, Miss Miller. That's a good hiding spot.
Well, thank you.
Right, the wildlings will never check there.
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, here we are. Well, what a beautiful evening.
This is quite beautiful.
Yeah, this has been quite a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Ono.
It's getting to be my bedtime, and I must be turning in now.
Well, Mr. Armstrong, it was I'm sorry about the circumstances, but it was such a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and thank you for the stories and the advice you gave me, you know.
Oh yes, and you'll do just fine. Miss Mallory, you take good care of that pony there.
I'll
Bill, please.
Best to. Yes, thank you so much.
And Mr. Zeth, I look forward to seeing you around more often.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
Mr. Armstrong. I would love to spend more time here. And yeah, I'll definitely be seeing some more of you, Mr. Armstrong. Thank you. It was nice to meet you too.
Oh, well, lovely.
That's just wonderful. Alrighty then, I'll be off now. You two have a wonderful evening.
Okay, take care, Mr. Armstrong. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong, before you go, did you get wine I left you?
So the SFX.
Oh
is
yes, the wine.
bad.
Yes, I downed that whole damn bottle in one swig, and that was quite
Holy
something.
shit.
It definitely helped the time pass while I was letting the ponies breathe.
Oh, that's a good one, Gendron. That's a good one.
Well, I
I'll take
know
that.
I might used to enjoy my wine back, before I moved, but I thought
I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll use that. Gendron.
vintage.
I'll use that.
Well, hot damn, that was quite something. It was much appreciated.
Oh.
It was quite a pleasant surprise to find that in my mailbox, I'll tell you.
Well, my pleasure, absolutely pleasure. I hope to see you, Mr. Armstrong. Look after yourself, won't you?
You as well. I'll be awake tomorrow sometime.
Oh, good.
Good. I should be awake tomorrow too.
Wonderful. Well, I know you're still to meet oh, no, not bad. You were on for a short time. I thought perhaps I can't remember now.
I'm sorry, Miss Miller. One more time for me.
Yes. Did you meet Bear when he was here?
Oh no, ma'am. I came here
No.
to speak with you, and then unfortunately you had that wildling encounter, so I was quite I was quite focused on the situation at hand. I didn't get to meet Mr. Bear yet. I very much look forward to if he is half the character and gentleman that Mr. Armstrong is. I would be pleased to make his
You're in
acquaintance.
for a treat, son.
Oh yeah.
I'll be seeing you around.
Okay, have a good one, Mr. Armstrong. Thank you.
Mr. Armstrong.
Have a good night. Be safe. Take care of Miss
Yes, be
Mallory
safe.
here until she goes
needs
to
captions.
will you, son?
How old is Mara? RP wise, she's in her mid-30s, I think. That's no. IRL, she's.
Really love
He is quite the gentleman. Yes, ma'am. So
Well, I should probably turn it. What was my throat issue? And I need to take some more less and my leg, that sort of.
Yes, ma'am. I think the tarder you get, it makes it a little bit worse too. I really hope I really hope you feel better tomorrow. If you would like, I'll sleep outside right here on these dang sleeping bags if you want to make sure you're okay for the night.
Oh no, that's not necessary. You're very comfortable. Very, I'm worried. Are you going to be able to find? You're very, very welcome to the sofa. But if you're out of rain, are you going to find your way back or?
Oh, I could find my way back, Miss Mallory. It's quite all right. As long as you're safe, I could find my way back.
Right.
That'll be fine.
All right then. Well, that's settled then. But I say I'll be around tomorrow. So I hope we'll see you again.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wonderful. Oh, yes. Thank.
Impromptu all the time. I always surprise you with those, huh?
Impromptu. You catch me on that. Well,
yes, ma'am.
I feel awful running back in the rain, but
Oh, don't worry about that, Miss Mallory. It's fine. I'll be fine. You just be safe. Keep that sword on the side of your bed, and take that medicine and feel better, okay?
Yes, I will say. And you have a good journey home. Don't try to get under the trees.
I can't understand a poor thing. All right, Miss Mallory. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you. Sweet dreams.
Seven blessings to you, Miss Mallory.
7 blessings to you, Zeth.
Oh gosh, that was fun, man. That was fun. I still don't know where I'm going, by the way. She's such an amazing. Oh, my map reset. Feck. Oh, I still know where I'm going though. This is even easier. Now I don't know. Now I don't even need to guess where I live. I know exactly where I live. Oh, no balls, Z. No, I didn't. I surprised her with a hug, dog. I surprised her with a hug. If she wasn't waiting for a hug. That's where the red priest was. Alright, let's see.
Who was the friend you were trying to save?
She's amazing. I told you. Y'all are amazing, Osric. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, between her and Case, just amazing, dude. And the Maesters, like I feel like I was in RP, Omnipotence. I really was. Like, those people are so fucking talented. I was normally I'd be like, okay guys, it's time to go to bed. I didn't want the RP to even maybe end. It was so good. It was so good. The Maester party was great. Yep. Mr. Armstrong is fucking awesome. Yeah, it was great. It's gonna take me a lot not to stalk Miller's Twitch and see all what was said when Zeth was talking shit about asking for advice from Mr. Armstrong. Yeah, it was a tea party. It was a tea party, right? Well, I'm gonna check on my friends over here at the keep and see how it goes. Let's have some music, huh? Hold down. Hold down. I ordered something called there was much more commentary to behold. His line about breeding was breaking. Yeah. But yeah, he's an old Mr. Rivers. When's the bachelor party at the tavern? I know, huh? Whenever I told Drax about what I wanted, well, what I thought would be good. I think Bear's Tavern would make a great bachelor party, because Zed doesn't want to work it. He just wants to be part of it. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm gonna ride without a torch here because I think I'm a little bit more apt to escape any danger with all the wildlings about and stuff. Bloody still on top of the hill for another day. I don't know how I ended up so damn high up. Yeah, I'm not too keen on seeing folks when I'm by myself. Like, before Wildlings were around, Zeth was just like walk around, tell everybody hi and stuff. Now he's thinking a little bit differently. He's thinking that things might be dangerous. He's a little bit mistrusting as he was before. Not quite as trusting, I should say. Case face for the host. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm not getting followed. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there, that is Mr. Armstrong, aka Grandpa. You guys need to follow the shit out of that dude. Case, fucking awesome RP, dude. No shit, 100,000% just amazing. I was just telling chat, I felt like I was in like RP heaven, dude. Y'all are just so fucking amazing. It's great that it's sad that that Libby's mic freaked out. It's really sad. But it was so awesome to have you around, man. It was really, really good, dude. Yeah, we were rolling, dude. I was laughing my ass off. Really, really entertaining stuff, dude. Gramps killed it. Yup. Some Broadway type shit, dog. That was beautiful. We look forward to many, many more. Oh yeah, poor Libby. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's her internet, which I had plenty of it for at one time. My internet was really, really bad. So I know probably which I feel kind of what she's probably going through right now. But I'll cut your fucking balls off. So great, dude. So great. Oh man. Yep. So I'm hoping her internet issue gets cleared up, man. Thanks for the advice too, dude. Yeah, her stream was fine. That's good. And I'm gonna apologize now. I know your and I commentary was a little bit more risque than hers. Oh, fuck. This ain't no good, guys. This ain't no good. Hold up. Let's go in from the back. I don't think it was a break-in. I think that's a dino breach. It looks like a dino breach and not a break-in. Looks like a dino breach and not the break-in. Oh look, we're gonna check it out in just a second. There would be broken shit all over the place if it was. And this door wasn't broken, and it's not even hurt. You know what? Let's check the mailbox like y'all suggested. There's a note. I thought this happened. I accidentally fell in the hole of your roof, so I had to break down 2 wooden walls to escape with my horse. Sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you understand. No, it doesn't say who it was, though. How do you accidentally fall in a hole on somebody's second story roof? Like, I'm sorry, if you're watching my stream, how do you accidentally fall in that? Look, you saw a hole, it was interesting, you wanted to go in it, you jumped. I'm sorry, you can't see anything, I know. Let me get a torch. Let me get a torch. I'll get a torch. I guess accidentally would be the proper word. I don't know what else the hell you'd call it. I really don't. Can you stop lagging, please? There we go. I don't know what else the hell you'd call it. I know it was an accident. You didn't accidentally go down the hole. You accidentally got stuck in my fucking dining room because you wanted to go in the hole is what happened. And then you was like, oh, fuck, how do I get out? I might as well just break this. Entering and then breaking. Right, not breaking and entering. God damn. Yeah, I saw your hole and I just wanted to get in that. Did you see anything, Sheepy? How about you, Trike or Stego? Do I have a fucking audience? Move along here, there's nothing to see here. Move along, you fucks. Go find something else interesting to do. Go over there to the keep. There's always some interesting shit happening over there. God damn it. God damn it, chat. Can't believe. Here I am just trying to get my groove on. Trying to BS with maesters and stuff. Trying to find my place in society. I think I do have some building components though. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see about it. Can I make giant trapdoors? No. I can put a ceiling over the hole. How can I not? Why can I not have a gimmick without people having to experiment with it? Like, I understand it's fun. Listen, build your own damn hole, motherfuckers. Just build a hole in a box. It's not hard. This is not architecturally complex. This is not genius architecturally complex work. This is not hard to do. I built a damn box and I put a hole on top of it. And it just happens to have a ramp leading up to it. Is your life that dull? Is your life that dull? Come watch my stream if you're that bored, man. Shit. Shit, the sheep looks guilty. I swear, man. I swear. I'm gonna put a fucking ceiling on it because you know what? Dingbats can't resist themselves. I know it's fun. I invented the shit. I invented it. I know it's fun. There ain't no damn ceiling. Oh, I'm gonna have to break ceilings and stuff. See, I ain't got none of them super ceilings, man. They all on the floor already. I ain't even got my carpenter bench up anymore. I don't have my carpenter bench. I don't have shit. Motherfucker. I don't have any of this shit. They just gonna have to keep breaking. I got walls. I ain't got ceilings. Yeah, it's for the Flying Pig Act. I have it's called the Whistling Pig, man. People whistle and a pig comes through the hole on top of the fires and we slay it right there and it's stuffed and people eat the pig stuff and it's phenomenal. It's a great thing. I have a feeling though, like there's still lights on over there. I have a feeling that this is gonna be some stuff, you guys. I'm not quite ready to shut it down yet. I know, right? It's 10:30. Z's not going to bed. Now. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more RP if Darwin Timbers is awake. BRB, you guys. I'm gonna leave y'all with a good song though. Hold tight. Hold tight, you guys. I'll be right back. BRB, y'all listen for me. wife got me a hamburger, a really big, beautiful, wonderful, delicious cheeseburger with grilled onions and all kind of shit earlier. And I've been taking bites every time I go refill my drink or go to the restroom. Well, what ended up happening was I was trying to hurry, right? You know, and I bit the hell out of my lip. It was a big bite on the hamburger, and like I thought there was meat there, and there really wasn't. It was just bread, and my teeth just kept going, and I bit the shit. I bit the shit out of my damn lip. Why choose? Why choose? You guys, this discussion is irrelevant. Why choose? Like, I mean, have you ever met a woman with just one of those things? Why would you choose? You got both is the correct answer. C, not A, not B, C. No, I didn't eat shit. I just ate my lip. It was kind of delicious. It tasted like hamburger, actually. Maybe that means I eat too many hamburgers. Yeah. Quite tender. Oh, that was Z's way of saying he has tender lips. Stop it, you pervs. Stop it. I need flint and stone. I hate it too, man. I hate it, Shiny. I hate that. Alright. I just need to hit a rock really quickly. Tender lips. Oh, man. Alright. We need to get back on the horse and head on out. Good night, Lacopus. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Love your face. Thank you for being awesome. Zeth could have used tender lips to kiss Miller on the forehead, but he didn't, and now I'm sad. Listen, Gendron. When you hug a lady and she reacts like Mallory did, she had a traumatic day, man. She don't want to have to process like emotions or like emotions that she's not used to. A hug is not intrusive, and if it takes you by surprise, well, you gotta be careful. I mean, it just, and I mean, a hug can take you by surprise. She just had a lot to process today, man. And she was worried about her throat, the way it, you know, and she was just trying to have a pleasant conversation, and her throat was acting up, and that's upsetting. Like, she's, yeah, emotioning is hard. Yeah, you're right. Right. Thanks, Underdog. So we were discussing your ceiling problem. Most of us agreed that a giant trapdoor would solve your problem. I don't think that's a thing, Jaded Reg, but I can ask if old Agatha knows what's up. That's a red horse. I wonder if old Darvin's still here. It's all about the slow game. See, old No knows. Listen, out of everything that Zeth wants above all is just good company. And Mallory is it. So why would he jeopardize that over anything, any sort of exploitation of deals? Anybody home at the Timberlands? The Timberland Keep?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
May I come
Good.
in? May I come in, Duchess?
Of course. Oh goodness, of course.
Oh, it feels crazy, huh, when I call you that, huh?
It does, yes.
It don't feel crazy at all to me, you know? It really don't. Like, well, seriously, I always think of ladies like I always like to call them respectfully. So it's either ma'am or miss or, I mean, Duchess is just another syllable.
Oh,
that's all.
Yeah, I see your point there.
Yeah, and it feels good. It rolls quite off the tongue, right off the tongue. Duke Darvin is quite catchy too. Like, Do Darwin.
Double D.
Yeah, double D. Oh, and men like double D's, you know? Is he even around, or did he crash?
Anyway?
Did he crash for the night?
No, he's
Hey.
he was just here. I don't know.
Hey, yo, double D.
Where he went.
Double
Darwin.
D. Oh, there seems to be. Oh, there's a lady crashed out on the
Go
floor
up
right
to
here.
get the other iguanodon.
Holy crap.
Oh, he did. Zeth, he'll be right back. He went to go get our last animal at the place.
Duchess, is there something wrong with this lady's chest?
I don't think so.
Is it supposed to be that big? Holy shit. I ain't seen a pair like that
I
since.
guess she's got a good pair.
I mean, man, she must have raised some children or something. That she could feed like triplets or quadruplets or quintuplets or sextuplets or seventuplets or that's a lot of whoo, baby.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Dang, man. Well, how y'all nights been? No more wildlings and stuff?
Oh, no, it's been really quiet.
Good.
Got everything pretty much situated and transferred over, so.
That's good. I happened to give your message to Miss Mallory, although it did take me quite a while. You see, we had quite the fiasco over at Miss Mallory's tonight. She was attacked by wildlings.
Oh gosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Wildlings start getting bolder and bolder.
Yeah, all the way south, as far south as she lived. I know. They came in and they attacked. There was 3 of them attacked her. Can you believe they whipped her? They actually whipped her.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And they stole, and Miss Miller is just a gardener. They stole all her carrots. Is that the turkey man? The turkey man. I keep hearing that damn turkey man. Turkey man, where you at? Are you a wildling? Where's that stupid turkey man? I can't get in none of these damn doors. I don't know where the turkey's at. Come on, you turkey. Come on out, turkey. Show yourself. Oh, you're not even a turkey. You son of a gun. You scared the shit out of me. That's good. Go put your shirt on.
Oh, you lit him on fire.
Damn, man.
Oh, sorry, Zeth.
You know that stupid turkey man that passes in front of my old house all the time? That's what I thought it was. Son of a bitch.
It was on purpose.
Oh, man. Well, I'd rather a turkey man than some damn wildlings in a day. You know, they got Miss Mallory tonight. The double D.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah,
really?
they did. They went in her house. They took her carrots. They took one of her horses, and they whipped her, man. She had a injured leg. The maesters came and they put some cock milk on her leg to help it. And they talked with us a little while. They told us about the 7 blessings, and they told us about White Walkers. Yeah, I met the stable master from over there. His name is oh shit, I forgot his name. Mr. Armstrong. He was a very nice man, very experienced stable man, if you know what I mean. Very experienced. He's very experienced.
So he's old.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, he's 80 something, but I mean, he has a lot of experience. Anyway, he talked to us. He gave me some advice on Miss Mallory a little bit. He kind of told me some, you know, he said that that Miss Mallory was quite taken by me, which I was very happy to hear. And I talked to him a little bit. He told us he has a wooden leg. Can y'all believe that? He got a wooden leg? He carved it himself, he said. He's a very interesting, experienced gentleman.
That's very impressive, Zeth. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with a wooden leg.
I know, huh? And he said I mean, this thing is wooden too. Like, he could kick the shit out of a wildling with this thing, man. It's something else. It's something to behold.
As long as he didn't break his hip in the process, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But that poppycock that the maester gave Miss Mallory, it kind of messed with her throat. So she went ahead and she rested. She assured me that she was gonna be safe. She was gonna lock her doors and stuff. So I ended up coming back over here, and I wanted to check, make sure y'all was okay, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Well, that's good.
No, I think I'm going to retire for the night. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah,
I think
getting there too.
Not far behind.
I'm getting there too. We should probably all maybe thinking about dreaming of the same person. You know, somebody that we forgot a long time ago, if we can all remember him, you know, or maybe somebody else, you know, just being nice to think about, to have a memory of somebody that we know and love. I'm kind of talking about raiding somebody.
I know exactly who you speak of.
Right. Well, okay, I'll let y'all get to sleep and stuff. I was just passing and making sure y'all was okay, but I hope y'all sleep good, y'all. And I don't know if y'all gonna be awake tomorrow around. I'll be awake tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna get into, but I'm gonna go meet the stable master over there again and talk with him a little bit and visit with Miss Mallory. And if y'all wanna come, take a break. You know, I know y'all got a lot of stuff to do, y'all. But
yeah,
I
would
mean,
love to actually.
I think a good break would be really good for y'all. And that fella, Mr. Bear, he has a nice establishment. I haven't been able to talk to him. He was ill for a little while, but he has such a nice establishment. I really think you two would have a good time over there, just, you know, relaxing and stuff. I think I would be willing to help him too. It'd be nice to get away from the tavern and help somebody else cook. You know, share some recipes and I think y'all could eat and have some wine or whatever and have a good time.
That sounds great.
Like a good time.
That's awesome. Well, good then. It's settled. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all sleep well, and Red Priest, you sleep well too. Okay.
Thank you. You sleep well as too. May the light shine on you.
Seven blessings with y'all.
Be safe.
I think Miss Mallory's rubbing off on old Zeth.
I learned about them 7 blessings today. It's quite a nice gesture. If y'all ever see Maester Pius, y'all should ask him about it. He's a really wise man. And that Maester, that other Maester too, Wendelin, he's quite a nice man too. He knows a lot about medicine, and he helped Miss Mallory feel better. And he's a nice fella too. So he came over with Pius. They were really nice. Anyway, maybe we'll all get the chance to commune one day and talk. So, okay, have a good night, Mr. Flint and Duchess and Duke. Duchess and Duke, y'all have a good night, my Duke and Duchess. Close that door. Close that door. Okay, bye. 7 blessings. Rabbit dildos. What, Apoc? What? Am I missing something? Get a wall from Agatha? You mean a ceiling? Fuck it. I'll make a regular one. For you guys, I'll make a regular one. I'll just seal it up for the night. It's gonna be okay. If they want to get in, they're gonna get in anyway. But if it makes y'all feel better, I'll do it. If it makes y'all feel better, I'll do it for y'all. That's how much I love you, chat. That's how much I love you. A round of cock milk for all. You nasty course light. You nasty. See, how do you accidentally fall in this hole? You don't accidentally fall in it. It don't happen like that. Probably be around 5 p.m. Central. I usually start streaming no later than, well, I won't say no later than 7. I aim to stream by 7. If I can get on earlier due to my schedule and my responsibilities and everything else, I do. Unless I mention that it's gonna be a really early stream, and then I stream early if we can. So thank you, Old No. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. All right. Now, there y'all go. Y'all like it? You looked it up. I forget the giant trapdoors only come in stone and metal. So yeah, you'll need someone to make it for you. Yeah, I'll probably need Agatha to do that for me. Probably need Agatha to do that for me. But it's all good. It's all good. Stop the music. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Penny whistle. That's what I wanted. God damn, we got